Marketers pay much more for digital advertising. This is the exact cost of running Google. FAC. Digital advertising prices are soaring across Meta, Google, Amazon, and TikTok. But that growth doesn't mean business is uniformly good for these companies, as seen in Meta's plummet after its latest earnings report. These inflated ad prices reflect a mix of factors unique to each platform, including Apple's ad targeting changes make it more expensive for advertisers to find audiences on platforms like Meta's Facebook. Ad price inflation on Amazon isn't as extreme as it is on other platforms because Amazon's ad formats are very efficient. Advertisers' growing investments in connected TV have driven up YouTube ad prices. TikTok's ad platform is new to marketers and experiencing big price swings as demand increases. Insider pulled data from 6 edtech companies and ad agencies tracking these prices. The comparisons were mostly based on the common pricing mechanism of cost per mil, which is the cost advertisers pay to reach 1,000 people. For platforms that sell ads designed to get people to take more immediate action, like Amazon's and Google's shopping and search ads, we looked at cost per click. Below is a breakdown of ad prices by platform. 2021 CPM prices, up 61% year over year, according to measurement firm Measured. Apple's ad tracking changes have significantly increased Meta ad prices because advertisers have to pay more to reach audiences. In its fourth quarter earnings, Meta blamed Apple for its expected $10 billion loss in 2022. The average 2021 CPM was $15.30, up from an average 2020 CPM of $9.50, according to Measured. In the second half of 2021, average CPMs shot up to $17.60. This spike really hit around the holidays, a crucial time for ads to drive sales. Luxury marketing agency Bella Wong estimates that ad prices from October 2021 to January spiked 30% to 50% year over year, with $23 CPMs. And during the key dates between Thanksgiving through Cyber Monday, CPMs exploded to $29, a 48% year over year increase. 2021 prices. Search ad CPCs were up 14% year over year, according to agency Merkle. Programmatic display CPMs were up 75% year over year, according to Measured. Most of Google's ad business comes from search and YouTube, which largely are not affected by Apple's tracking change because they don't rely heavily on Apple's IDFA identifier. In fact, Meta CFO Dave Wenner claimed during the company's Q for earnings call that Google's search ad business will actually benefit from Apple's privacy restrictions, since Apple makes billions of dollars a year from Google search ads. Google search ad CPCs increased just 14% year over year in 2021, according to Merkle. Most growth happened in the first 3 quarters and softened in the fourth. Merkle didn't speculate on what drove the increase. Ad buying firm AudienceX found that Google search CPCs dropped 6% sequentially in the fourth quarter, averaging $1.01. YouTube, which is Google's big bet to grab connected TV budget, saw CPMs grow 53% in 2021 to an $11.60 average, according to Measured. The increase is due to greater demand, as more advertisers shifted budgets into connected TV. Finally, Google also maintains a programmatic display ad business. CPM averages for those ads increased 75% year over year to $1.40, up from $80.04. According to Measured. Measured didn't speculate on what drove the increase. 2021 CPM prices, up 185% year over year, according to Measured. Advertisers are just getting their feet wet with TikTok ads, causing big increases in ad prices, according to Measured's data. While TikTok's CPM spikes are based on a smaller base, Measured found that TikTok CPMs climbed to an average $7.40 in 2021. Up from $2.60 last year. Ad prices spiked in the second half of 2021 with an average CPM of $9.40. Interestingly, TikTok's 2021 CPM prices are more than double Snap's average CPM of $3.40, according to Measured's data, suggesting that a growing number of advertisers are vying to reach TikTok's general Z audience. 2021 CPC prices, up 14% year over year for sponsored products, according to Amazon edtech firm Perpetua. Ad prices for Amazon's sponsored products format, which shows up in Amazon search results, grew to an average CPC of $1.15 in the fourth quarter of 2021. up from $1.01 during the same period last year, according to Perpetua. As with YouTube, the cause is greater demand, as more advertisers vie to stand out in Amazon's crowded marketplace. Amazon has pushed an ad format called Sponsored Brands that helps shoppers discover new brands. Ad prices for sponsored brands grew 20% quarter-over-quarter during the fourth quarter, according to data from e-commerce firm FAC Metrics. Ad prices also rose for Amazon's programmatic ad business, which places ads on properties it owns and on properties within its publisher network. Amazon is using this business to court big brands like TV advertisers. AudienceX says that mobile ad prices grew 13% sequentially in the fourth quarter with an average CPM of $10, while desktop ad prices grew 25% with an average CPM of $8. Year-over-year growth rate data wasn't available.